Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We are continuing on almost exactly from where we left off. We have 3 orders in the garage and a project that we are working on that we picked up in a scrapyard or a barn. These 2 jobs here are money bonus orders. I picked this one up off camera. We had this one from a previous episode. Then an experience order came and I picked that up off camera, and that's the one we're going to work on now. But before we go any further, we're going to check the phone and we're going to see if there are any other experience orders, and if there isn't, we're going to dismiss all orders like so. Right, let's go over and take a ganders at this bad boy and see what needs to be done. Find and fix any running gear problems, and there's a lot of stuff there. Shit. Controlling car feels loose. Outer tie rod, we'll mark that off. Repair or replace body parts. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Repaint the car in stock color. Okay. Running gear problems. That tells me it's the engine. Controlling the car feels loose. Can we move it to the test path? We can. Okay, so I'm guessing it's going to come back with some rubber bushings or something like that. That would be my guess. So we well excuse me, probably this, actually, now that I think about it, this mightn't return anything for us. Front brakes are fine. The rear brakes, they're fine. Front suspension, this will controlling car feels loose. Really it's the steering rack and the inner and outer tie rods, the steering knuckles, really that's all what it is. So this probably won't return anything for us. Now that I think about it, it doesn't really matter. We haven't lost anything. Rear suspension. Ooh, look at that. It did find a lot of stuff. Okay, I was wrong. Let's move her into lifter A, and we'll get her up on the first stage of the lift. And I'll tell you what, while we're doing that, let's quickly check the phone. Haha, experience order. Yay! I'm glad I decided to do that now, because experience orders are not popping up as often as they used to. Right. Let's mark off this stuff that we have found, which is quite a bit actually. There's only about a half a dozen items that are still not found. Body parts, okay. So engine looks alright. ABS looks alright. There's, yeah, some rubber bushings that definitely need replacing. Outer tie rod there. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll lift her up and we'll start working on the back left. And we'll get this done first and then we'll move up the front. Right, rubber bushing. Out you come, you son of a bitch. Shock, rear shock absorber A. Suspension arm. That sway bar needs to come out as well. This upper suspension arm needs to come out. Looks like that shock and spring and spring cap. There's the spring cap. That end link, you need to come out. This bottom suspension arm A needs to come out. Looks like the knuckle needs to come out as well, which means we're stripping down the brakes. Get that drive axle out. The bearing looks like it needs replacing. Yeah, it's only 10%. Okay, so now we can get at the knuckle, the sway bar. I won't be able to take out yet because I'll have to take out this end link, won't I? And we need to take off the tire to do that, or the wheel to do that, not the tire. The tire is on the wheel. Sway bar, there we go. Right, let's see what parts we can recondition. Not many, but every little bit helps, I suppose. Now, I never looked. Was the knuckle one of those? It wasn't. Alright, rear axle knuckle housing A. rear axle knuckle housing A. We'll buy one of those. The wheel hub should be reconditioned. Rear wheel hub. Okay, so we need to buy one of those. So I think if we just do a search for hub, rear wheel hub, front rear wheel hub, there we go. There's going to be a lot of in and out with this, I think, as we find parts that we have reconditioned and we haven't reconditioned. Next, the wheel bearing, we need one of those. Brake disc can definitely, the old one can go back on. Brake pads, the old ones can go back on. The calipers, reconditioned ones will be fine there. Suspension arm B, we do not have that. How about suspension rear sway bar? There we go, we have that. New rubber bushing here. Then suspension arm A, no, we need that. Alright, suspension arm A and rear shock absorber A. Rear shock absorber A. And rear suspension arm A. We need a B as well, actually. We need an upper arm and suspension arm A. There we go. I think we need this rear suspension arm as well. I'm not sure, but we'll pick it up just to have for future jobs. Alright, spring cap reconditioned? Nope. Let's take out this rubber bushing, because that needs to be replaced. This one needs to be replaced as well. And we'll get 2 new ones in there. Now this upper suspension arm, along with 2 new bushings. Alright, now we can do the bottom suspension arm, along with the bushings. This suspension arm, yep, we did need one. And I probably don't have a bushing for this. I do. Alright, excellent. It was just small rubber bushings I ran out of. Shock absorber, that can go in. End link, I probably need an end link. No. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on now. Ah, yes. The one that came out of it can go back in. That is not marked. At least I don't think it was marked. Let's unmark everything that is done. And mark everything that is not done. Okay. Let's get an end link. End link. Buy one of those. Actually, do you know what? Let's get 3 of them. Shock. Rear shock absorber cap. And I'm pretty sure I have a spring. Oh, and I need a bearing. Hub should return that one for us. Let's buy like 5, because we're gonna need them for future jobs, no doubt. Alright, now we can get the spring cap. I thought I bought a spring cap. Oh, I bet it was a shock cap. Shock. What? I thought it was one of these that I bought. I did. Is it under spring? Is that what I'm looking for? It is. It's a goddamn spring cap. Urgh. Oh well. Alright, now I know I definitely have springs. I don't have springs, okay. Egg in my fucking chin, huh? There, spring. We'll buy that. Alright, now here's the spring cap that I bought. that I didn't need to buy. Yeah, so definitely egg on my face. Drive shaft, that will be next. Then the wheel. Damn, I have stuff that I haven't broke down yet. I need to do that. Okay, now we can go over the far side. We can get the end link in. Then we can get tire. There we go. Right. Let's mark off what we have done now, which is most of that. Rubber bushings, controlling the car feels loose, outer tie rod, body parts, spray the car. Okay, we are moving up the front now. And we're going to take off this wheel. And that outer tie rod, the inner tie rod needs to be replaced as well. And that end link needs to be replaced. That bushing needs to be replaced. And bushings on the lower suspension arm needs to be replaced. Right, so let's start putting stuff back in now. I know I have inner tie rods and I might have an outer. I do, I have 2 of them to spare. 3 of them to spare. Lower suspension arm, the one that came out can go back in along with new bushings. And new rubber bushing here. And an end link, do I have one? I do. Okay, we're going to take a gander over the far side and see if we can spot anything here. Inner and outer tie rods look alright, end link looks alright, steering rack looks alright, lower suspension arm looks alright. Okay, let's take a gander now. There's that done. Controlling car feels loose, that's that done. Alright, so excellent. We can start putting this one back together. And then we can drop her down and we can start working on the body parts. Okay, we can drop the hood. So let's see what body parts we need, and I'll get my pen and paper. So we need a hood. Okay, we need a hood. Front right door. Front right door. We need front left fender. Front left fender. We need a front right fender. Front right fender. We need a front bumper. Front bumper. We need a rear bumper. Rear bumper. We need a left headlight. Left headlight. We need a front window, otherwise known as a windscreen. Front window. We need left body window A. So left body window A. Then we need a left side mirror. Left side mirror. And we need a right side mirror. Right side mirror. And that's it. Right, and the car is, let me change color here. What is it? A Salem Spectre? Spectre. SR. Okay. And let's go into the body shop section. So out here, body shop, and we need a Salem Spectre SR, not RS. Damn it, it's not typing in the damn thing. Salem Spectre SR. Oh my god, it's not typing in it again. Salem. Third time's a charm, huh? Spectre SR. What have I spelt wrong? I don't get what I've spelt wrong. Maybe the SR is really the problem. Yeah, this is a fastback. Okay, so... Right. We need a hood. We need a front right door. Front right door. We need a front left fender. And a front right fender. Front right fender. We need a front bumper. We need a rear bumper. Rear bumper. We need a left headlight. Left headlight. We need a front window. Front window. There it is there. We need a left body window A. Left body window A. We need a left side mirror. And a right side mirror. And that's it. Excellent. Okay, so let's start taking stuff off. The hood, front right door. Oh, wait, that's the left door. Here's the right door. Front left fender. Right fender. Front bumper. Rear bumper. Rear bumper. Left headlight. Front window. Then it's left body window A, which would be this little one. Left side mirror. And right side mirror, which is already off for us. Alright, now we can go into assembly mode. And we can start putting all these parts back on. Mustn't forget the number plate. That was the one that was on it, I believe. Okay, apparently the crappy window is fine on that side. And I think that's it. It's just respraying the car now. So let's see. Yep, all good there. So which means we can move... Ah! Son of a bitch. Excuse me. We can move it into the paint shop. And we're going to respray it. I believe it was factory color, wasn't it? It always is. But we'll just check for sure. Spray car with factory paint. Yep. Okay, so let's paint her up. Factory color. Oh, really? The color it was so much nicer. That's really what it came out of the factory as? Jesus. Okay. Now let's move it back to lifter A. And that should be the job done. All done there. All done there. All done there. And done there. Sweet. So we only spent 4,200 on parts and we're getting nearly 11,000 back in payout, which is not a bad markup at all. That is pretty freaking sweet. Let's move this car into lifter A, which we will probably work on in our next episode. We're going to quickly check the phone though and see if there are any experience orders. Which there aren't, but we do have a story mission order, which we will get in a future episode. We have a couple of minutes left, so we're going to work on our project here for the remainder of the episode. Right, what to work on? I'm thinking the engine and get the pistons and everything in. I think that would be the best way to proceed forward. So let's see what sort of pistons it needs. It's probably just straight up pistons. Piston with conrod. Right, we need 4 of them. So let's go into the main part shop and we're looking for piston. Piston with conrod, we need 4. And we'll get the oil rings and compression rings at the same time. And now we'll get those parts installed. Alright, there's the last one. Now I wonder, do I have a head? Probably not, I don't. Okay, I doubt I have an exhaust manifold. I don't. Ignition distributor, I don't have that either. Alright, engine head I4C. Let's do a search for I4C. I4C, many options. Haha! Engine head. Here we are, engine head I4... son of a bitch. There it is, engine head I4C. Alright, we need one of those. These are probably the exhaust manifolds we want, but we won't pick those up yet until we actually confirm that. I imagine we're going to need a lot of things that are I4C. Alright, wow, there's a lot of bolts on the engine head. Okay, spark plugs. I think we have some. We do indeed. We'll get those in. Alright, exhaust manifold I4C. Right, what are we looking here? Oil filter base I4C. Air filter base I4C. Water pump I4C. Alright, let's see if I can remember all that. I know it's not going to happen, but we'll try. We'll try. Air filter base I4C. Let's pick that up. Air filter. We'll pick that up. Air filter cover I4B. No, air filter I4C. I think we're probably going to need that. Air filter base B. That might be needed. We'll pick it up just in case. No, we're looking good here. Right. Exhaust manifolds. Front exhaust, I'd say we're going to need that. Gearbox. We'll hold off on the gearbox just for now. Ignition distributor cap I4C. I'd say we're probably going to need one of those. Ignition wires I4C, we're going to need those. Intake manifolds I4C, we're going to need that. Oil filter I4C. Oil filter base, there we go, there's another one. Oil filter cover. Oil pan. Timing chain. Timing cover. Timing back. No. Transfer case. I don't know about that yet. Water pump. There we go. We'll pick that up. Right, we just bought a lot of shit there. So let's see what we've got. I already had one of those. Man, oh man. Let's get the oil filter in. And I already had one of those as well. Man. What harm? We have another one of these anyway, so the parts aren't going to go to waste or anything like that, so we'll be fine. Intake manifold, there we go. Water pump pulley, I doubt I have one of those. Yeah, I definitely don't have one. I don't have a carburetor either. Fuel pump I4B, I definitely don't have that. Do I have a fuel filter? I don't. Camshaft I4C, I should have picked up one of those, and I was thinking about it. I was like, no, we've already done everything. Right, how are we doing on time? Perfect, we'll leave it there for now. We've got a nice little bit of stuff, done. Yeah, we got the guts of the engine together. With still some work to do, but it's not that bad. Right, let's check the phone real quick. We'll see if there's any experience orders. Money bonus, no. Okay. Right, we're going to leave it there for now. Thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. It means an awful lot to me. It makes a huge difference and really helps me out and helps the channel grow and helps the content get noticed. So I really appreciate all the support you guys can give me so much. Like I said, it really does make a huge difference, and it means so much to me when you guys do support me and the channel. Anyway, my name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, adios.